Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to do something that I haven't really done before and really just put my thoughts and opinions on a rant video and post it to the internet. If you've checked out my channel before, you know that my channel is all about fashion and luxury and everything in between, specifically covering luxury unboxings, luxury reviews, and covering topics that are currently trending in the luxury community. However, for this video, I thought I would do more so of a conversation piece, and hopefully if anyone watches this video, they can go ahead and leave their thoughts in the comments section below, and whether they agree or disagree with some of my thoughts. Now, I know I say that I'm a fashion luxury channel, yet I'm sitting here in a tank top and a snapback with my hair not done, just raw and open. Oh, that's not a way to do that video. And the topic for this video is why luxury? Why are we into luxury? Why do we feel like we need to buy it? And why do we have this incredible luxury community here on YouTube specifically that focuses so much on it? Now, I know this video might not be for everyone, so if this isn't for you, I totally understand. I do have some luxury unboxings coming up and more reviews, as well as some wish lists that are on my mind that I do plan to film and post. However, I've been feeling some sort of type of way, and I just thought I would make this and put it out there. Hopefully some of you enjoy it. So let's get started. Now, I've been a follower of luxury ever since I can remember. When I was really young, I always wanted to shop at what I thought was my idea of luxury, which is like Abercrombie & Fitch. I ended up working for them. I made some really great friends there and had a phenomenal experience. Now, working for that company ended up propelling me into other more high-end fashion companies throughout my college experience. I worked for Giorgio Armani, and then I actually worked for Armani Exchange, and then I actually went back to Abercrombie & Fitch as a manager until I got more of a corporate role after college. The reason why I bring this up is because at least when I was younger, Abercrombie & Fitch for my age group was considered the epitome of luxury, at least for me in my high school. Abercrombie & Fitch was by no means cheap, and it was a very exclusive company that only targeted a very specific audience, which you would think would alienate people, which now it has. But back then, not to date myself too much, you wanted to be part of that exclusivity group. You wanted to be a part of those people who were very limited to be worthy enough to wear Abercrombie & Fitch, right? And the reason why I feel like that experience relates to today is as I grew older, I got into more high-end luxury. So Louis Vuitton, you have Hermes, you have Gucci, you have your staple brands of luxury. And that's what got me thinking on making this video is why? Why are we such big fans? Why am I such a big fan of luxury? Why am I doing this? Why do I enjoy it so much? Why am I not a golf addict like some of my clients who just love to golf? Or why couldn't I be like a wine connoisseur, right? I collect bags and shoes and freak out about a vintage Christian Dior shirt, right? So there's a couple things that came to mind that I wanted to bring up to you, and hopefully if anyone watches this, you can let me know if you think I'm wrong or I'm right. Now, the first thing that comes to my mind as to why I specifically like luxury, and I believe other people like luxury and are willing to invest their hard-earned money in luxury, is status. I think it's very obvious. It's the elephant in the room. A luxury brand represents status. It means that you have come a certain way, that you've made it, right? And I really think that these fashion luxury houses are making their money from this status that people want to obtain. We all like Abercrombie & Fitch. We all want to fit in. What made me want to be a part of the Abercrombie & Fitch community was the fact that they had a very specific person or clientele in mind that they wanted to wear their products. Even the people who work there, you could legally apply to work there. However, if you really wanted to work for the company, you needed to be asked to work for the company. You needed to be referred by the other models in order to be accepted into this community. And I think that's what a lot of us really want. I think is we want to be accepted by society, and we want to prove our status and our worth to the world. So liking these high-end brands and wearing them on our person shows other people who are in the know that we're aware that we have that bag, and they know we have that bag, so they know who we are. Could be a stretch, but I definitely feel that this pertains more to people who are minorities as far as not only nationality, ethnicity, but social status or economic status. People who grew up poor look up to these kind of high-end brands, as owning them means that they've made it somewhere in life. So having these items proves to themselves and to the rest of the world that they are just important as anyone else. Now, to piggyback off of that, Why are certain brands considered a higher status than others in the luxury community? For example, Hermes or Louis Vuitton or Chanel. And that is because, for the most part, these brands do not have sales. These brands are not like your Michael Kors or like your Coach, who are good, decent brand name fashion houses, but they're not considered high-end luxury. Now, a person who has a Michael Kors bag would not be compared as equal to someone who has a Louis Vuitton bag. And why is that when the bags can be almost identical in craftsmanship and materials, right? Well, not quite. I know that when I see someone with a Michael Kors bag, even though he's an American high-end designer, I see that as a discounted bag. You can buy that bag anywhere. A Michael Kors bag, it can be bought at Macy's at a discount with a coupon, or recently TJ Maxx. Now, there is nothing wrong with it. Trust me, there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. If you love a bag, you love a bag and you should rock it. My point of this video is saying, why do people in the luxury community gravitate towards one brand versus other? And the point is that Louis Vuitton, Hermes, Chanel, Dior don't typically have sales, which means that if you're wearing a certain bag or you're wearing a certain clothing item, it goes along with the status that people know that you paid full price for that item and that you could afford it, which ties into exclusivity. People in the niche of the luxury community know which items are difficult and hard to get, and it becomes almost a hunt. And it turns into a hobby. That's one of the things that I actually started to like. I love that I can get certain items like the toiletry pouches or the prism bag or, the key pouch, whatever it may be within a certain specific collection. I love hunting down an item, whether it be vintage and it's popular in trend right now, or whether it's a new item that I know that not a lot of people can afford to get. Not only afford to get, but they can't get because they don't have the rapport with their sales associate. It becomes a game. And I think that people in the luxury community like that. This is our hobby. This is our Super Bowl kind of all-star game, is finding these really hyped to get hard pieces that allow us to feel even more so exclusive and accepted in a community that we know knows about it. I also have to add to this video that another reason why I specifically like luxury, and I think a lot of other people do as well, is along with everything I've listed as far as status and exclusivity and prestige and people who are in the know, is craftsmanship and quality. I think regardless of my thoughts on some of the craftsmanship and quality on some of these high luxury houses, most of these houses still do have quite an exceptional quality compared to what you can find mainstream at any just department store. For me, this is important because as I get older, I want to invest my money in pieces that I know are going to be durable and last me if I want to a lifetime. Now, I understand that these are tangible items and they're going to fall apart, specifically if you use them often. I want to have these items and pass them down to my family members later down the line if I choose to, or I want to have like a piece of history. I've recently really gotten into vintage pieces and I love the history that they really show on their wear. I love the history of the brand, which brings me into my next reasoning why I think we luxury aficionados like luxury, and it's the history. At least for me personally, I love that Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and Dior have been around forever. I love that Louis Vuitton had to walk all the way to Paris and had to do an apprenticeship, and then they designed for kings and queens and they became known in the status of elite. And he created this monogram after he died. His children created this LV monogram that is now one of the most iconic and well-known logos in the entire world. That's phenomenal to me. It's me being a part of history in a way. It's me allowing myself to know where my products are coming from and wear them with pride. I guess the point of this video, if it makes any sense, that I wanted to make as to why we do luxury is why we follow luxury, why we care about fashion luxury, why is it so important? And when people ask me, why would you spend $2,500 on a bag? Why would you give your hard-earned money on this? And the answer is simple. I want to. I like it for the reasons that I stated above, and I don't need anyone else to understand why I buy luxury, why I spend my hard-earned cash on it, because to me, this is my kind of vice. This is my hobby. This is my very expensive bottle of wine. This is my expensive, golf lessons, or my version of expensive fishing equipment, right? I understand. And I guess I want to make this video even more so because I think men specifically get such a bad rap for liking luxury. And I know that there's a lot of guys out there that really do like luxury. And the only reason they feel any way comfortable with buying it or using it is if it comes with some type of hype beast attachment to it, like with the Nego collection, or if Supreme does a collab, because then they feel like they're not gay or that they are not less than. And I think that's bullshit. There are so many amazing male YouTubers out here who are using bags. Again, there's no gender to a bag unless you're wearing it, and they wear it with pride and they look amazing. There is Alex and his bags, who I love his channel and I love how proudly he wears. There's so many people that I can name who do a fantastic job of really explaining why they purchased a bag, why they want it, and I love seeing how excited they are using it, and I love how proud they are of putting themselves openly on a social media platform for other people to judge. So that's my video, guys. Please let me know what you thought. So that's my video, guys. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. I know I didn't plan this video. I didn't have an outline of it. I kind of just turned the camera on and spit it all out. I think I just got so many people. I think I just wanted to go ahead and blatantly state as to why I'm making this, and it's because I like it. And for all the reasons that I mentioned before, I'm a fan of certain brands. I'm a fan of certain artists and designers, and I love collecting their work, and it's like art to me. And I think a lot of people would agree. So if you do agree, if you do disagree, please let me know in the comment section below. If you like the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel below. I will be having more normal videos that are a little bit more planned out. Again, I have a couple unboxings and wish lists and some reviews coming up. Please let me know what you think. Thank you so much for everyone who has subscribed. I really do appreciate it. I think I started this channel like 2 months ago during quarantine, and we're at like over 90 subscribers. I know that's not a lot, but for me, it means quite a bit because my first couple of videos were rough. So I've had some amazing YouTubers actually reach out and comment. For everyone who's followed me on Instagram at a boy named Rocky, thank you so much for reaching out and letting me know that you like the channel. I do appreciate the support, so if you do give this video a thumbs up or subscribe below, it really helps me know that you're enjoying the content and that you want me to keep uploading videos. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. Everyone who supported this channel has allowed me to use this as an outlet to express something that I find really passionate about. Any guy can go out and bond with people about sports or alcohol, but yet here I am trying to talk about fashion. So thank you so much if you supported the channel in any way, if you message me. It really does mean a lot to me. And hopefully I see you guys next time. Thanks.